Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai. All right, once again, all right, giving all praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. This is going to be another, it's like quick lesson and all that. But it has to do with, as far as like, things outside the truth, and just being in, like certain situations where, you're at this crossroads or whatever you want to call it. All right, and like someone or some things like either like compelling or demanding, that you do something, that's off and things like that. And this, through the spirits, this lesson's going to be called, if thy right eye offend thee. All right, because I don't know, I was in just having a conversation with one of the like younger Akim like earlier today. You know, he was just talking about how he was in a situation where as far as like shaving the beard and all that, and he decided to say like, what, I'm not going to do that, or and that's according to the scriptures, that's all maintaining like your integrity, and and this goes, as far as when I say like things, like outside the truth, like extracurriculars, or just like certain like situations where as of now there aren't like really any really like dire consequences, just like whether you're doing something for your like rib or something, and let's say you got camp or it's a Sabbath, or they don't like the way you do that, you what you have to do according to the scriptures, is always do what the do what the Yahweh Shimi Al will want you to do, or what's right according to all right, the scriptures, in that in that situation, whether it be this job, training for this job, you're gonna be in another state for 3 months, or your girlfriend doesn't like your beard, or or she wants to like link up, on the Sabbath and things like that, and those, those are the times you need to say, basically like fuck you to the world, or basically. But without further ado, all right, this is Saint Matthew, all right, 5 and 29. And if thy right eye offend thee, pluck it out. Or and that's not talking about your eye. Don't get like overzealous and then like it's looking like Long John Silver or fucking like Saget or anything like that. That's just talking about as far as like just like making adjustments as far as whatever avenue like Satan uses like to entice you, or he's just basically like saying that's how important it is for you to figure out what you got to do, pray, buckle down, and then just be like, you know what, I'm that's not, as far he's just trying to say, because it takes a lot of strength in the spirit, in order to like overcome those types of temptations. So, a lot of maintaining integrity, it is in many cases, it is like like plucking out your right eye. As far as let's say, even with these these people, these Israelite groups that like sell out and all that, this devil coming into them and maybe saying something like here's a blank set, sucky, here's a blank check, you're gonna be set for your entire life. All you need to do is not teach 100% truth, or maintaining your integrity, and saying to hell with you, Esau, I've made teach this Bible the way it's supposed to be taught, or you might like lose out on all that. like you might still have to work your like shitty job or whatever, or you know, and that tribulations, right, can be like compared to like you know, like plucking your eye out. All right, but that's something like you have to do. You know, as far as your you know, as far as your walk in this faith. All right, so back in all right, Matthew 5:29, and if thy right eye offend thee, pluck it out and cast it from thee. All right, for it is profitable for thee that one of thy members should perish, all right, and not, all right, that thy whole body should be cast into hell. Or you know, as far as you know, being like destroyed and all that, you know, that's one of you know, in the world they have, you know, they have these like sayings called, you know, investments and sacrifices, basically. All right, that's you know, that's called like an investment and like a sacrifice. You know, as far as you know, they're saying like you're better off with that. You're better off, you know, without that enticement, without that you're better off like without that, you know, as far as like about receiving the kingdom, you know, instead of right, because you know, in the here and now, you know, as far like giving into temptation might feel good, you might get, you know, like the results you want, like, but there's gonna be you know, there's gonna be like consequences for it, you know, that you don't want. As opposed to, you know, there, you know, and sometimes there's consequences for you know, doing what's right according to the scriptures. All right, but you know, and that could be also like casting off like one of your members and all that. All right, but you know, in the long run, you're gonna like receive that kingdom. You're gonna receive something like exceedingly better. All right, then that's, so it's better for you to like you know, put that off. You know, no matter, you know what I, no matter like people around you, whatever like they have to say about it or whatever. All right, because remember, like you're doing this for all right, your salvation. All right, so verse 30. And if thy right hand offend thee, cut it off and cast it from thee. For it is profitable for thee that one of thy members should perish, and not that thy whole body should be cast into hell. You know, kind of like that one of your members like perishing. You know, as far as you know, because when you come to this truth, like you like you forsake. You know, it forces you to like forsake. You know, a lot of things that you know like you were doing in the world, or you could be doing in the world. You know, as far as like one main you know, these people and like these athletes and things like that, or you know, they get you know, they get salaries instead of paychecks, you know, which is you know, that's you know, that's like higher up, you know, getting, when you say you get a salary, or you know, that means like you're up there. All right, but you know, at the same time, you know, let one of them you know, actually like exercise, you know, the rights they have, the so-called rights they have, you know, and then they like catch out for it, or you know, just like not playing ball the way they want it in general, which is just going to be contrary to the scriptures by default. See, so like so you know, basically, you know, that's it's a type, it's a type of a lifestyle you have to like forsake. You know, or even you know, like all these sports where you have to be like clean shaven and shit like that. You know, you just gotta like forsake it. I don't know, or another example, like let's say like you're a talented chef or whatever, but you have to taste all the food. You know, you have to do a lot of taste testing, and of course, it's a job where there's like a lot of like unlawful shit you can't have. You know, that's another example. just gonna close it out with Proverbs 19:1. Better is the poor that walketh in his integrity. All right, or than he that is perverse in his lips and is a fool. Or because another thing, this wisdom's compared to like riches and things like that. But better it is, for the most part, we get accused of like being bums and all that, but we've got jobs and things like that, but we're not the type of people who are just like living it up. Not only because of not only because of like financially or whatever, but like that, like in the law of the spirit, we're in the house of mourning. All right, but as far as it's better for you to just like walk in integrity. All right, so that's basically, it's just something that was just like struck a nerve to do just a short show on and all that, but just remember, as far as like this truth being your like first priority, and anything it's major, minor, like these like little like interferences and things like that, or just say like someone comes to you with something like contrary to the scriptures, and it's something, and it's just basically like say like to hell with them, basically. Just kind of like stuttering like Porky Pig and shit, but if someone comes to you with some shit like that's like profane, and a lot of these like athletics, it's like Greco-Roman shit anyway, but just say to hell with them and maintain your integrity. All right, shalom.